So, who would like to do the recap of what we did from the last 2 weeks ago, I think?
I definitely do not remember.
Do
I
you
think that
maybe
mostly last session was just us buying things for the ship and was taking care of buying things for the ship
True.
and yeah, mostly that.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah, we last thing we bought was like a mass or something. That's what I remember.
I have the ship upgrades. Oh yeah, I put them in. Where was it?
Who did what now? What was the inquiry or statement?
I was just wondering wherever seeing where I last put the. Yeah, it's in notes, and you pinned it because I asked, so everyone has access to it.
Oh yes, the in the notes section is where you said it was?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's all the upgrades the ship has.
yeah.
Lightning Dragon figurehead, explosive rounds, arcane artillery, defiant sails, clockwork oars, and reinforced hull. Lots of good things. So, what is our location? Where have people been spending their nights?
Carlos has been spending most of the time with his sister.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume that Lazar was at the our little guild thing.
Yeah,
Do we have
okay.
a name for it?
I think it's Little Guild Thing.
Uh,
No, I don't think we have a
Wonder.
name.
Just Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, there's not official name from what I'm aware of. The people that are around from the area know it as Troll Skull Manor. But other than that, there's no new name you guys have given it yet. It's just been a lot of construction for the last week and a half.
We should capitalize on it, people knowing it as Trove Skull something.
True, because if you guys already have, like, it was a well-known establishment before it was burned to the ground from like some kind of kitchen fire.
Hog. I guess we could just keep calling it that. I guess. I mean, that just makes it easier.
Just keep it Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah.
Because just because it's the manor doesn't mean like you can't have a guild inside of it.
Troll Skull
Trove
Manor
Skull
in
Manor.
parentheses Adventurers Guild.
You
Yes.
can also call it like Troll Skull Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that works too.
Just keep it simple.
Just change manor to Adventurers Guild and
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, Troll Skull, we know where that is.
That way, if we like put up flyers, people are just like, ah, yes, I know that place.
Yeah, you already have the marketing done for you.
Exactly. And Troll Skull just sounds really badass, so
That's true.
it's the whole entire Adventurers Guild thing.
That is also true. So, with that in mind, what is it that people would like to try and accomplish at the beginning of a new week?
Oh,
We've landed on what's officially the Friday, so like the end of the work week. You got the beginning of the weekend, but you can start straight into another work week if you really wanted to. I mean, your work weeks weren't really work quotations. You guys
So we
were.
can like do 3 things, right?
If you guys hop into another long rest immediately and take another week to do stuff, you absolutely can just do whatever. Just try kind of time skip. So that way you're 3 weeks instead of 4. Personally, I would time skip, but that's up to you guys whether you want to take it slow paced or not. Because I think you guys kind of want to get on the ocean at some point to
yeah,
start
but I would
making
also like to
progress.
rein up more because I don't trust you.
What? No. What do you mean? What? That was
I
that
at
was
least
intentional stuttering to confirm your suspicions.
I at least maybe want to be level 6 before we
We should go crab fishing.
You could do
crab
you
fishing.
could do crab fishing, or you can delve into the dungeon below. That'll probably be a way to get some experience pretty quick.
E. And then we don't have to leave the town.
Yeah,
True.
but the goblins are gonna be pissed at us, remember?
They don't know anything yet. If they
Not a
do.
damn thing.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for it to get to the
Oh.
word of an underground establishment.
We're already gonna be long gone by the time they find out.
Probably. To be fair, like the terror aspects, they're gonna have rough visualizations, and it's not gonna be enough to like pin down. Plus, it's got to travel through like the telephone network to get to the
Plus, we
underground.
kind of all just changed outfits.
True. You know, I mean, you guys also took a week off.
2.
2 weeks off. Was it 2 weeks?
Yep.
I thought it was 1 week.
was two.
It was 2.
Oh.
Maybe we should just do more
I know-
things for the Adventurers Guild. Or no, not for the Adventurers Guild, for the Hunters Guild.
That's an option as well. If you guys wanted to like go to the markets or whatever to possibly get stuff, if you're gonna go out, you guys can do that.
I mean, I don't think there's really anything more that I can purchase.
Yeah, I think we can, unless we want to buy another boat and another crew to go out with a bunch of people. Like
Or
a lesser
another
boat.
bag of holding.
Oh yeah, we could buy another bag of holding.
No, but we did have to
Just
do a
put the-
long rest.
You just need to put the bags of holding inside of each other.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. That causes them
Create a
to.
black hole.
Yeah. Efficient. Common. Is there any other like melee weapon that I can purchase?
Is there any magical items I can purchase? Oh,
There's a
oh,
book
oh.
full of magical items that you can purchase.
oh, oh.
there are
yes.
so many, it's gonna take a while to search through everything you want.
Can I was good.
Yeah, you can.
I would
This-
like to.
Yeah, go for it. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna use a favor in this one. Go to my religious area,
Mhm.
and just say I'm in the market for magical items. Not really specific, just magical items, and just any would interest me.
The fuck is it? Eucla. Yik.
From
Yik-
my
wow.
Yakula, I think.
I don't.
I don't know how to pronounce it either. But from my understanding, it's like a spear with effectively a scimitar at the end. Maybe.
Oh, so it's one of
That's
those
pretty
spears
fucking
that have
badass.
like the kind of curved edge to it.
Because it's meant to effectively be like something that you can slice with from a distance.
I don't think Lazar would. I mean, he'd have the dexterity. Oh yeah. What the?
Was I close to what it was?
Anything that I can find. It just looks like a sword with a really long shaft, or more like a. It just looks more like a javelin.
A simple
Later.
melee weapon that is traditional of Cholton warriors.
Yeah, but all the like D&D images I'm finding of it,
It looks kind of
It
just like
either-
a sword for all the images I see too.
yeah, it either looks like a sword attached to a stick or like
It's
a
effectively
javelin.
yeah, it's a javelin sword is basically what it is. Instead of it just being a spear, it's something that they use as. I think it's basically what it gives is like reach. I think it's a 10-foot reach weapon. So you can hit from outside of normal people's melee range with it.
Man, can I get a
Yeah,
Naginata?
range is 10 feet.
Do Naginatas exist in this? Nagi. No.
And if a weapon doesn't exist, it exists. You just need to tell me what it is, and just describe what it is and how you want it.
A Naginata is the Chinese, like, what he was describing is like the Chinese spear that has like the curved blade.
Just looking. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean that would exist if the other one exists. That's not too far off from reasonable. You could say it's the same price as the one that we can't pronounce.
Carlis is just gonna go to the market to buy a I think a holy symbol of his like church thing.
Sure. Is anybody going with Kralis? Or are you guys gonna kind of let him do his own thing?
He can do his own thing.
I guess since I'm looking for items too, I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
That is
Diggory's going with Kralis?
it's just like that is a really weird looking sword.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, I thought
I think Lazar's just looking for an option right
Oh.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't purchased anything yet.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with Diggory then.
Okay.
Where are you coming with?
I get
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I'm like dead.
That's alright. I heard that N just woke you up pretty
Yeah.
recently. You're fine.
Well, Carlis and Diggory were gonna go shopping for items.
The items that Norio wants are all magical, so that's a oof.
Diggory is also getting magical items.
I got
Someone's-
scammed the last time.
you didn't lose any money though. The money was towards
I think they lost 100.
yeah, but that was like to advertise that they're looking for a magical item,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't buy anything. But buy any of the
Theory-
magic items. But yeah, a little bit
Theory
was wasted.
is in the market for a bag of holding.
So that's gonna take a week to find.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes.
your contacts can do that for you, your favor. And what they'll do is basically you can roll the whole thing with advantage, so you would have a higher chance of getting it.
Okay.
But you got to
Wow.
figure out if you're gonna get a week off first, if that's what everybody's doing.
So are we just gonna get a week off, or are we gonna go down in the dungeons? Because that sounds like the best, like, option.
Because that would get you a lot of experience if
Yeah.
Lazar wants to level up his character before you guys go on the ocean. Because I am gonna
Yeah.
let you know, like Lazar was wary about. Effectively, when you go on the ocean, you're entering a new chapter. You're entering a more forgiveless.
There's no
environment.
such thing as over leveled in this video game.
True.
Oh,
It's not that I'm going to be intentionally trying to kill you. It's just the random encounters.
Ruby
Consequence.
Pepper.
They're going to be 147 to 150 days of random encounters planned ahead of time.
Makes sense. Yeah, let's go to the dungeons.
So before you do that, you're gonna go through your market thing because you already said you were gonna go pick up your holy symbol and stuff like
Oh,
that.
so question.
Mhm.
Would I just be able to do it as a halberd instead?
Yeah, sure.
Because that makes more sense.
Yeah, that
Because
works
the
for
other
me.
one was
You can-
piercing damage.
You can flavor it how you want to. You just put a note, and if it's a different type of damage, you just change out the damage type for the one you want. But once you
Yeah.
add it to your inventory, it's stuck like however you decided to add it.
Okay. 20? Really? It's only 20 gold?
I mean, you're rich now, man. 20 gold is a lot to a commoner.
Yeah, but for a weapon, that's... Yeah, like, I'm looking at a double-bladed scimitar, 100 gold.
Mhm.
That's a lot for a weapon that does... Wait, 2d4.
Wait, where do I look at magic
But it's
items?
still
for?
a minimum of 2 with an average of 6. Or, yeah, an average of five, I think.
Yeah, average of 5. And let's see what an average of 1d10 is.
An average of 1 to
Which-
10 is 5 or 6.
It's 5 and the average is 5.5.
Yeah, but see, the nice thing about this one is your minimum is 2, whereas in a D10, your minimum is 1.
Yeah,
You have
but
more,
my
a higher,
maximum.
yeah, your maximum. It's effectively a risk reward versus average damage.
Oh wait, there's also a special part with the double-bladed scimitar. If you attack with a double-bladed scimitar as part of your attack action, you can use a bonus action immediately after to make a melee attack with it, and you do 1d4. So actually, oh my god, wait, I might just go with that. Oh, it is two-handed too, so that would work.
Good. I'm gonna switch back to Kralis and
That's fine.
Diggory. So, Kralis, you're searching for a holy symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of religion are you trying to pull up for that? What kind of holy symbol?
I'm just trying to pull up the one. The one of I forget the name, but like it's basically the one from Golden's Field where like he is from.
Okay.
I know what I'm looking for.
If it's a god from nearby Waterdeep or someplace like Golden Fields, it's definitely gonna be something that you can find
Yeah.
pretty easily. And with that in mind, does a 16 hit you, Kralis?
Does the 16 hit me? Yeah. My armor class is 11.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And
Oh
then
shit.
for 21 points of damage,
Shit.
Oh my god.
in the back of your
Oh, no.
shoulder, it is almost as though you've been ambushed in the marketplace square, and your bodyguard is not there.
Yeah.
But then there's gonna be people in god. Oh my god.
It's a sniper. It's from a distance, and then
How far is this
disappears.
from? And does Diggory notice this?
You
Intelligence
notice
is down.
Kralis fall to the ground in front of you with a one-hit knockout.
Yeah.
And at the back of the arrow, it's effectively what looks like a metal arrow, and on the back is a circle, and inside the circle is a small yellow flame.
What the fuck?
Would I be able to know what this? Would Diggory be able to know what that means?
The what do you mean? The flame?
Yeah.
It's an active like fire flame in a
Oh.
small sphere. But
Oh,
if you do an Arcana check, you can try for it.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
12.
If somebody would like to have an inspiration, this might be a time to give it to him.
Do I have one? Yes, I do. I will use it.
Okay, you can roll again. Degree.
18.
Perfect. This is something called a delayed fireball.
Oh.
If you touch it, it's gonna explode.
Is there any commotion yet?
No, because it's silent and delayed. There's no explosion yet. It's just
Okay,
somebody
but no,
passed down
but-
in the middle of the street. I mean, people
Yeah,
were
but-
looking around. People were looking around. Yes.
You would think that like when someone has an arrow in their shoulder, people would be freaking out.
So you have to keep in mind this is also a crowded environment, and one person went down. So everybody that's not in direct eyesight of the person, it takes a couple seconds to like have that happen. So what Diggory is doing is the first 6 seconds in reaction. I'm taking this as like an effective combat round with my notepad open.
Oh golly, oh god.
Yeah. Um.
I love how the guy with the one hit point is the one who has to help me.
Yep.
Oh no, I leveled up.
Oh
Last time.
yeah, you might have like 3 now.
2.
Okay.
My spider senses are tingling.
Roll me a D100, Lizar.
D100. 76.
Yeah, your spider senses are not tingling.
Darn.
Does my
If it
sister
was
have
bi-
twin
if it was
senses?
if it was between 90 and 100, I was gonna let it go.
Does the sister have twin senses?
Possibly, but even if that were the case, it would take a while to get there.
Yeah.
But you can try for it as well. You can roll 100 and see if it
Okay.
plays out.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to see. Okay, where is the D100?
So I'm also going to move this over to the map that I have prepared for the marketplace.
Oh, I should probably open that.
11. It's fine.
No. So this is definitely overpopulated. It's not empty, but I'm not gonna fill it with numerous copy paste. Let's drag out Kralis.
Wait, what about my cat?
Your cat's fine for right now, because they weren't aiming for your cat.
Cat just jumps out.
I mean, thank you.
The squiggles are people.
Yes,
there you
the
go.
squiggles are people. Thank you. We gotta add Diggory.
Little man.
You should be
man.
tiny. What the hell?
I just dragged it out. Okay. Okay, so you have Diggory. You have an action. You use your bonus action to read that it was a delayed fireball on the end of this metallic arrow. Inside a
One
little
second.
circle on the back of the arrow.
God.
Think of it like a metal kunai. There's like the blade, a handle, and then like a circle part at the end. Like a collie has.
Question.
Uh-huh.
If Kralis is targeted, wouldn't his sister also be targeted?
Not necessarily. I mean, perhaps for interrogational reasons, but Kralis is the individualized target.
Ah, shuck.
So maybe, but I would think also maybe not, because Kralis' sister has been out of the woodworks for a long time, but the person who's tracking Kralis has definitely probably been following you for a while.
Only I
Waiting.
was level 5.
Waiting for an opportune moment to ambush when the bodyguard
wouldn't-
wasn't there.
But wouldn't that person, what's it called, who had like foresight, be able to sense them? Oh no, it was only for monsters or anything.
Lazar's
That only works in the
sense?
forest.
Yeah, but if
Cool
they were
awareness.
following us this entire time.
Oh no, they were waiting around the city. They're not gonna follow into a forest and stuff, because that's
You could lure them into the trap then.
because like in the forest, a sniper kind of has disadvantage plus being out in the open, and a city is a lot better for a sniper kind of individual
Urban
with
concealment.
yeah, with like rooftops, chimneys, hundreds of
Hiding
people
in
around
crowds.
you. Like, there's so many other places to hide that you can just kind of like climb off a rooftop and then walk into the crowd and be gone.
So, I do have a question. Since
Sure.
I was shopping around for a weapon, how far away would I be?
We'll
Because I did
say
it.
that when a large enough commotion and people start running, you can get there in 3 turns.
Okay.
Okay,
If
so
only I was level 5 and had the spell magic.
this is true. So it is Diggory's turn. What are you doing?
The shot to have come from behind us is what he's assuming.
Yeah, 'cause based on where my thing is pointing out, probably, right?
I think I'm gonna. He's gonna keep his eye out from behind. He's gonna kind of like just look from where the arrow came from that direction, and he's gonna hold his action.
Okay.
Use your body
Can't
as a
really do
shield.
anything.
What is your triggered reaction when what happens? Then you do something.
When an arrow starts, when he sees an arrow coming from a certain direction, he's gonna launch an Eldritch Blast because now he's a spell sniper, so he can reach up to 240 feet. So, kind of shoot back when he gets shot at.
Okay.
I don't
Kinda
think you
thing.
realize how fast an arrow travels.
Yeah. It's
I do not,
I
but
would-
that's okay.
I would also like to roll me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Save. My. Okay, it's a plus. 14.
This is a sniper, and Kralis is already down.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the delayed fireball that's probably gonna finish him off as the goal.
Oh gosh.
So the person you're looking
This is-
for to shoot an arrow back is probably already gone. They are there to take one shot and disappear.
Yeah, that's.
So basically, Corliss is dead.
Kralis is currently gone, like unconscious, and
I
the
know, but once
delayed
the fireball goes off,
right. But that's it. The way the spell works is, and Diggory knows this because of his Arcana roll of over 15. If you touch the fireball, then it goes off. If you grab the arrow, it's fine. So effectively, this is a delayed grenade.
Oh, so I can just rip it out of them.
You can
If I
rip it
wanted
out, but
to.
as soon as it touches the fireball itself at the end of it, touches anything, the fireball goes off. So if you throw it against the wall or the ground, it's gonna go off.
Need something fireproof. Or just put it in water.
also pulling it out would also cause damage to Corliss.
That is true, and that would be some kind of, it would be a death fail, but it would not cause death.
I think that's better off than Kralis just straight up dying.
Yes, probably.
Okay.
Yes.
Diggory is gonna use Mage Hand and rip it out and just kind of float it at least 25 feet in the air.
Dude, that's
After
way
pulling
better
out.
than I would have thought. I thought you would
Oh
have
my
just ripped it
God.
out. Mage Hand is perfect because it stays in the air and doesn't touch anything.
Wait, that's actually genius.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I like that a lot. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna say it does a D4 of damage, which is gonna be no matter what. Actually, no. Let's do a dexterity check
On
for the mage
Who?
hand to pull it out.
Oh,
see if they were careful enough to rip it out without causing damage.
30.
Yeah, it's gonna be very low probability, but
Oh yeah.
it's still possible.
If it was me.
Okay, it's a +2. Plus. 14.
Yeah, no, it still takes a point of damage.
I think what was the
So that's
The
like 2
threshold.
death
I was
saves.
gonna say
Death
18.
saves, right?
yeah, that's what I figured.
Something above 15 for sure.
Yeah.
Dang, and I got one below.
Is that 2
below.
death saves, right?
That should only be one.
Technically, it's 2. Because actually, no, I don't know. I think it could be either one.
Does you going down automatically count as one?
No,
No.
but
Okay, so it
being
should
hit while
only
you're
be
down
one.
takes 2.
Oh, really?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Oh.
D&D 5e hit while.
But the good thing is that we're rich, so we can pay people for resurrection if I die.
That is true. Just drag you to a fucking cleric.
I'm not gonna have resurrection be as perfect though. I'm gonna say a very small like. We'll see how
Something comes back with me.
unlikely.
You're resurrected without 3 fingers.
One of your eyes no longer work.
Okay.
Yep.
If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 instead of 1. So I think it's 1.
It should only be 1.
But here's the thing, right? If somebody melee attacks you, it's an auto crit. But because
while you're
this is
prone, yeah.
while you're prone and on the ground, so if somebody hits you while you're down, that's 2 fails.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna say
because
it's 2.
this is being pulled out, I don't think that's an attack or a hit.
It's I
So
wouldn't
I
count
would
that
count
as a
this as
melee
1.
hit.
Yeah, because it's not
Okay,
an
so-
attack, so you take 1 death fail as it's being pulled
Okay.
out.
So you still got 2 more before you die.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, after the fucking arrow's dealt with, you could just use your bonus action to stabilize them.
So-
Or is it an action?
It's an action to stabilize, and it was a bonus action to analyze and discover what the delayed fireball.
Yeah.
So all you have left is movement at this point. If you want to either move away or just keep it in the air.
Move it farther in the air.
It might be an option.
Use your movement to move it farther in the air.
No.
Fucking jump.
It says a bonus action to move it further. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object.
I already used my bonus action, didn't I?
Yes.
You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. So it takes an action to use it.
Get away from me.
So reading the spell, it says it takes an action, and so does stabilizing.
Oh golly, oh gosh.
I highly doubt someone's just gonna come up to Kralis and fucking punch them while they're down, so.
Especially in a crowd. That's very unlikely.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna try to stabilize.
You can't.
No.
Oh.
You don't have enough
So-
Oh,
action.
yeah. It'll take 2 actions. Oh, you guys just told me that.
I'm gonna have both Kralis and Diggory roll me initiative, just so I can determine whether Kralis is before or after Diggory. So in other words, yeah, cool.
15 plus 2, 17.
Cool. So Kralis would be going first, so that means that you pull it out and take the fail after. So now the audience is gonna notice that there's something floating up in the air as it goes up. Not everybody in the crowd, but a
I
couple
like how
people
you
in
had
it.
to. I like how you had to fucking word that for me, specifically for me.
Yes, I did. I have to
I
be
have an
careful
idea.
with you with words, which is fair because I want you to be able to nitpick my words because words are important. So
So do you roll my death save or?
I will. Yeah, I
Yes.
will privately roll a death save. Yep.
Yeah.
GM.
I mean, I could have Icarus grab the arrow and fly it someplace.
That is true.
I mean, he could also just be resurrected after, or like
Oh, you
resummoned,
know
right?
You know what?
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
they could end the pact if anything. If they feel like I'm not treating them well.
Well,
I
it's
don't
all-
think Icarus would do that off of that.
so.
It's not like you're fucking calling him a stupid
would-
little gremlin and hitting him.
I,
Shut up.
I
Craig.
was gonna go back to Kralis, but it definitely is Icarus's turn.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna call upon Icarus and tell him to take the arrow as high as he can, and activate it so no one gets hurt.
Oh my goodness, that's perfect.
It's an iron giant feed.
Oh my
how
god.
far can he go?
Let me check for you. Creatures.
If he's
extra. Oh, he can fly up to 40 feet higher
Okay,
after Mage
perfect.
Hand.
Cool.
Hellfire rains
hey,
down.
so your your imp literally has the same flying speed as my dragon.
So you quickly and in one turn effectively diffused what I had made to be a whole like encounter.
Woohoo!
I appreciate
Now
that.
we just gotta deal with the Creelese.
I'm actually gonna give Diggory a DM inspiration point because I appreciate the creativity.
Yeah, that I didn't even think about Mage Hand.
Okay, so as he goes up into the sky, a 20-foot radius explosion, so 40 feet across.
Jesus Christ!
Um,
That's like a fucking bomb.
yeah, it is.
I was just expecting like the spell fireball, not a fucking bomb.
No, this is a
A napalm.
This is a 7th level spell.
Oof.
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
it's
he's still
it's, it's a spell
That definitely
called,
would have killed.
it's a spell called delayed fireball, or delayed blast fireball. So the amount of damage that
Oh.
your imp takes, that Icarus takes, is 50 damage.
He's immune to fire.
Oh.
Great. He takes nothing.
Hurrah!
Hey, now we know that if there's something similar with a lightning arrow, give it to fucking Toothless.
He's immune to fire and poison, so anything to do with poison and fire,
Perfect.
Icarus has got it.
So that he negates 53 damage. As the sky above a crowded place just turns into an explosion, and now everybody panics.
Okay,
But
so
as
now
Because, like,
Lazar
he's literally
notices and
caught
starts
in an
running.
explosion, he's
Not
just
only
not
do you
hit
notice,
by
you
the
know
fire.
exactly where to go. So I'm gonna say you take 1 turn to get there. Or actually, no,
Yeah,
Me?
because
that's 6 seconds. I'm gonna say it's
Okay,
3.
is it my turn yet?
It's unrealistic for you to be
2.
there
12 seconds.
in
Is
6
it
seconds.
Diggory's turn?
12 works. We'll do 2.
No, Kralis hasn't gone
Oh.
yet.
Oh,
We're gonna say that now you have 1 turn left. Kralis, or sorry, Lazar, until you're there.
Okay.
We're just gonna put you at the bottom of the order. So
Do you want me to roll initiative? No, never mind.
you're just gonna be at the bottom of the order because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
already rolled. So
Yeah.
Kralis, your death save has just been marked for the first time. I rolled it earlier, but I marked it now.
Okay.
Privately, not on your sheet.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Diggory, it is your turn.
I don't even
But
know if
yeah,
to pass or fail.
I forgot to change my cantrips and stuff when I was leveling up, because you can do that when you're leveling up.
Mhm.
And since I have more hit points, I moved I was supposed to move cleansing flame onto my thing, just even if it's a little bit of health to help people, it's still
Right.
worth it. So
Keep
I'm gonna use
in mind that takes 10
minute.
minutes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh, it
Which
says a minute
is-
right here.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Let me look.
A minute is still
Oh.
like several turns, though.
That's a
Oh,
minute.
never mind. Casting time and duration is 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe you should try and stabilize them first as an action.
Yeah, I'll attempt to stabilize.
I created cleansing flame spell myself. I designed and created that spell. So I know that it's designed to be an out of combat healing spell.
Oh, yes.
It's a way to sacrifice your own health, which is why it's a cantrip. Because you're
Oh.
giving your health away up to half
It's-
of your max health to somebody else.
It's fine. I have good berries and a potion, so
Good.
I will feed them until they are full.
This works.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for stabilize. It was medicine and stabilizing, right?
It's medicine, yeah.
It's a -1.
I believe you can just take an action to stabilize. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
you can.
I'll just take an action. Stabilize.
Yeah,
Actually, no, sorry. You need a medicine kit to automatically succeed on
oh, really?
stabilizing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A healer's kit or something like that, I think.
Okay.
Stabilize D&D 5e.
It was a 15, but -1 is 14.
Oh yeah, you can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, which requires a successful DC 10 medicine check.
Yeet. So what did you get for your thing? 14?
I got 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
So it passes.
Yeah. So they are currently stabilized, but still unconscious. Let
Hey,
me-
no more death saves.
Yeah.
My foot is asleep. Oh no.
Oh no.
Stabilizing 5e, stabilizing a creature, stabilized with 0 hit points.
I
So
feel like
they
my
are.
lord's sort of just pawing at Crowley's face.
Yeah.
Just like,
Eventually, he gives up and just curls up in a ball on your chest.
oh.
He sheeped. I sheep too.
Occasionally, he smacks your face with his tail. So, I did a GM roll. At this point in time, Kralis and Lost Healed will take 3 hours to wake up. Because when you stabilize, it's 1d4 hours.
Oh.
At which
I'm
point
not there yet.
they'll awaken with 1 hit point. But it's just meant
Unless
to be.
I feed them.
Yeah, if you give them a good berry, which you'll get there in a turn. Diggory, are you doing anything else? You used your action to stabilize. Effectively, combat's done now because you did deal with the threat. And you spent an action to stabilize them with medicine. So if you want to drop out of combat, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the streets at this point are effectively empty. With
Hey, makes finding you easier.
yeah, with the exception of like probably 12 random stragglers who are interested and not like panicked by an explosion, because there are
Probably
going to be
looking
some
for-
people,
Yeah.
but they're not like immediately hovering over them. They're just in the streets nearby. At this point, Lazar definitely shows up. So let me drag Lazar out there. Not that we really need to. We can kind of theater of the minded again now. So, Lazar arrives on the scene. The berry medic.
I cash Goodberry.
Okay, good.
And I
Very
force
good
feed
of you.
him. Force feed him at least 5 of them.
Okay. I would like to note, he is probably feeling very full
Yes.
because they provide the nutrients of an entire day's worth of meal.
Yep.
Okay,
It's use it or lose it though.
that's true. Why not? It says you can do as many as you want to via the spell, so we'll just let it happen. Cool. So, Kralis, you now have 5 of your hit points back.
Yay. Okay. I think it's just like, wait, what happened?
Well,
That's what I'm asking.
you got shot in the back with an arrow that turned out to be a humongous bomb that I decided to grab and fly up into the air, and it went. And now the
You
ship
can
is empty.
fly?
Oh no, I can't fly, but Icarus can. And he points up to Icarus, just in the sky.
Icarus, unless it asks to be visible, Icarus is invisible by default.
Ah,
Just because.
he points up to nothing.
So
then
they see nothing.
Yeah.
Crowley just waves to the sky.
He does. You do see a floating metal arrow in the sky, about 40 feet up.
The arrow is still attached.
Oh, that's true.
Um,
Well, no, yeah, because he's immune to fire, so he's still holding it.
Yeah, but
Icarus
the
calls.
arrow's not immune to fire.
Yeah, but it's made of metal.
Oh, yeah.
Diggory calls on like Icarus to come down and show himself.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm just gonna walk up to Icarus and be like, "Is that thing fucking hot? Can I touch it yet?"
You can try.
No, I don't
he
want to
sees,
try
like-
yet.
I wouldn't
I
touch
think Crowley
that.
sees
It was
like
in
a
a.
metal arrow,
It-
and it's just
it-
like, oh god, she got me again.
It looks orange. It was black.
How's your
Oh,
bath?
it's
Icarus?
glowing, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, it's glowing.
Oh yeah, I'm not touching it.
As
Hey
Diggory,
Icarus,
like,
can you hold on to that until it cools down so I can study it?
Icarus perches on Diggory's shoulder, now holding this like very like much orange glowing metal
Much
arrow.
orange.
Much orange arrow.
Hey, buddy, watch out! Don't that
He's
that can
gonna
hurt me,
brand you now.
He was. You can read Diggory. You can see Icarus's like holding back from stabbing it into your shoulder.
He literally is a fucking little gremlin.
I mean, he's the fiend. He wants to cause chaos and hurt people.
And
And then Diggory just looking at him,
stab.
he's just looking at him. He's like, "Oh, how's your bath? How'd you like that nice explosion?"
It was a nice. Wait, hold on.
It was an explosion.
Hold on.
Oh no. Yikes.
No, buddy. We can next time. I'll let you hunt fish next time. You can just stab them with this arrow you've gotten. This is your new weapon.
Stabbing is.
Said he could have it.
That's a good
Do
point.
Do
Oh,
not
man.
leave this thing a weapon.
I mean, he saved us from a 40-foot explosion. So
That
I
is
would
also
assume.
Please let me
He
study
gets
it
to
so I can figure out
He-
the make.
Icarus rolls onto the ground and starts like stabbing it like into the air.
Like a little fucking like a
bike.
little
would-
tribal man.
Like you would imagine a cat playing with a ball of yarn, except he's like stabbing the air.
So like a little tribal dance.
Yes, exactly. And then he goes invisible and starts like poking the ground with it.
Leaving little scorch marks in the bricks.
Yep.
And now it's an enchanted arrow that forever stays hot. I'm joking.
No, it's gonna slowly
Fucking-
fade out.
Lazar's just gonna be like, fuck it, never mind. I'm not getting that back.
Chris dusts himself off. Okay, now let's continue our shopping, shall we?
Curly's just pats Lazar on the shoulder.
I guess I'm not leaving you ever again.
Please don't.
I
That's
wonder.
Gay.
Not even in the bathroom.
Wow.
Just all by yourself, handsome.
Oh my
By
god.
yourself, handsome.
I hate
You
this.
should have seen it coming.
Okay. Well, I think Curly's at this point just gets up and like just
I'm just gonna offer Kralis a shoulder to walk on.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I just imagine, like, when Diggory's walking, you just sees, like, little holes being poking the ground in front of him as he's walking.
Just little fucking burn marks. And
He and
it's like, what the hell?
you notice that Icarus is intentionally aiming at little dirt spots so he can actually sink it into something.
Oh my god. I do hear a...
You hear
I
as it starts to like burn the dirt as he's stabbing it.
What a little
I
fucking...
As we're walking, do we see any, like, pet stores?
Roll me a d100.
oh no.
Okay, let me.
Oh no, he's gonna let him loose in the aquarium!
No, I'm not, I swear. I swear.
You gotta pay for those!
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk Kralis back to the end.
Roll.
I'm just gonna make sure to get my holy symbol
Okay,
first.
25.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We can do that.
25 for what? Oh yeah, you're 100. No, there's not a pet shop there.
Okay, I guess you'll just continue to look for magic spot.
There's one in the yawning portal.
There is a pet
Place.
shop in the yawning portal.
A pet shop.
I don't know how far the yawning portal is from there, though.
Probably about a 5 to 10 minute walk from
I'm
here.
concerned about why you were telling him this, but
Oh no, it's because I was gonna look for a fireproof like little chew toy.
I think
Why
he already
fire
had
I
those
also
blade?
on
owe them
by
my
a
life,
little
so
Chiboy.
I can't say anything.
Well,
Wait, why can't you say anything?
I was saying because I technically owe them my life, so I think that like I can't really say anything.
He's gonna do what he wants anyways.
Yeah, I'll just remove some money for like the for the holy symbol that I got.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely find a holy symbol that's it takes probably like 15-20 minutes of just kind of searching for the right place, but eventually you find one that matches the deity of your hometown of Goldenfield.
Yeah.
Oh, can I check Kralis' wound?
You absolutely can roll medicine check.
Medicine check, medicine check.
is this
8.
There's a piercing.
A wound.
Yeah. There is
There's
hole
a hole.
there's a hole in the body on like relatively this like on his back. He was definitely literally shot in the back.
So I am gonna use that ointment that we got from the Hunters Guild that restores 1 health and cures poison and paralyzed, and just rub it on the wound.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's some like
Doesn't it? Did I
pain.
tell you how many uses that has? I think it has a certain number, right? I don't think it goes away in one thing.
I think it was 3.
Okay,
uh,
that's fair. I'll take that.
So
when
I'm just gonna say I have 2 left.
That works.
it's only 5 gold for a holy symbol.
If it was more expensive, why would people buy them?
Wait, what? How much money for the holy symbol?
5.
Gold.
Oh, 5 gold. Yeah. Okay.
Can I look for a symbol for the church that I've newly joined?
There you can where
Excuse me?
your church is from, and so you can find that church again.
Okay, I'll
And
just grab it.
as part of your favor to try to find a magic item, they're going to provide you with a holy symbol for free.
Heck yeah. Oh,
But that you
So
have
I'm
to keep in mind that that favor takes you have to wait until you actually sit for a long rest. So you
Mhm.
don't have your holy symbol yet. Actually, yeah, you can
Okay.
go back to them and say, "Hey, can I get a holy symbol?" and they'll give you one.
Just hand you over, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say if you actually get one from a church, they'll probably have some to give to you. It's not going to be like solid gold or anything fancy, but it'll be some
The
kind
basic
of
is the
symbol of church.
basic.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a holy symbol, but
Okay.
it's not going to be over the top.
Well,
It's just going to match what you want.
I'm just gonna walk into some magic shops and whatever they have.
Okay.
So Kralis, you need to stop anywhere, or can I take you somewhere safe?
I think we should just go back to the tea shop. I think.
I can do that.
Yeah. Are you okay? You've been a little bit spacey ever since you found out that I was could grow angel wings and stuff.
I mean, I was a little shocked by it, but it's still not gonna stop me from doing my job. I was just set on looking at my own weapons. I didn't think you would get attacked in broad daylight in the middle of a city.
Understandable. But she does like to choose the most. But she does tend to do that. So
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Okay,
Put that in my other notes.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can.
I'm gonna be honest. Off the record, I didn't think about using Mage Hand until I remembered I had it.
That's perfectly fine.
I feel like that's
Diggory was gonna pull it out and run away with it.
feel like that's the thing with most of us and our characters.
Okay. I'm gonna say that the stuff that you're looking for, let me just. You find there's a small magic shop nearby. They have. I don't know what that is.
Whatever is there. Interest degree.
Oh yeah, I got you. So this is kind of like a small thing on the side of the road. It's not like something fancy. But you see a small stand selling scrolls. You don't necessarily know how reliable the scrolls are, as it is a stand just somewhere on the side of the road that's supposedly selling these. But if it interests you, here are the item names and costs. If I can find out how to paste them into here. Actually, I'll send them to you privately. Yep, I got you, Diggory, about your message. You're good.
Heck yeah.
So those are the things that are there. Lazar and Kralis, are you with Diggory while he is scroll shopping? Oh no, you guys went back to the tea shop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Could I do an Arcana check to check how stable these scrolls are?
Yep, absolutely.
Where's Noria at? I totally
That's
lost
a great
cap-
question.
lost
Skills.
track.
Arcana plus
Sleeping.
3.
Arcana
13.
13.
They're a piece of paper.
I mean, based off of the handwriting and how they're not necessarily on like super fresh paper, you don't know how reliable they are.
Why not? He walks up to the stand. He just does a little small talk.
Mhm.
He's talking to the person. He's like, I'll, you know what? Better me than no one else. And he pulls out the gold for all of the scrolls.
Great.
Christ.
They are reasonably priced. They're surprisingly not that bad.
Oh, and he
Fucking-
drops an extra 10 gold and says, "Thank you for your service." And he walks off with the scroll.
Perfect.
He just like fucking bear hugs all of the scrolls and walks off with.
Yep.
Wait, he turns around and walks back. Do you happen to have a bag for this?
No, I didn't expect people to buy them all.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for it. He walks away.
So I'm gonna say, for each of those scrolls, you have to roll a d10 when you use it. On a 1,
It'd be a random effect.
on a 1 it just dissipates. It just doesn't work.
Okay.
Which is not hard to remember because you don't really have scrolls besides the ones that are currently in your inventory when you add them in there.
I'm gonna continue looking for magical items and scrolls and stuff in other shops.
Um,
Time.
why don't you roll me a d100?
Oh golly, oh gosh.
Yeah, because at this point, the only probable magic shop you're gonna find is most likely in a place like the Yawning Portal. There's not gonna be.
43.
Yeah, no, you
You
don't.
find nothing.
You find mundane items like tankards and other like
An
half-used
enchanted
candles.
chair.
No, there's no enchanted chair.
Okay, then I go to the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
I head
You
towards
know where it's at?
Yes, direction. starts handing out free free gold.
Oh my god.
1 gold
Um,
with a
you
smile.
hand one person 1 gold, and they tell you where it is because it's like effectively the biggest landmark of the city. So
Yeah.
because
It's like
basically,
giving someone a $20 bill.
yeah, it's like, hey, can you tell me where
Oh.
the gas station is? Thanks. Here's take a 20.
It's like right down the street, visible to the eye.
How many floors does it have? I think I said like 10, right?
More like
I can
expensive in New
check.
York City where the Eiffel Tower is.
It's definitely in my notes near the beginning. 10, yeah.
I'm also pretty sure that it's like an average size building like the rest of them, but on the inside it's 10 stories tall.
Yeah.
Is there a section dedicated to magic item? Or is it everything?
I put it in character that we decided what the floors are.
Yeah, so on the in character section, floor mouth say ah. Yes, that's true.
That's in my notes, sorry.
No, I appreciate that addition.
Like literally.
So I'm gonna say the closest thing that you would think of to like being a shop would probably be the library, and they might have some scrolls, but they're probably gonna be like archived old ones that you have to like transcribe by hand. So you'd have to copy them by hand. They won't let you take the one they have. But you might be able to write your own spell scrolls with arcana checks and stuff like that.
Was
So let me
degrees
look.
ready?
Let me look because I know that there's rules for creating spell scrolls. Xanathars. Creating, scribing a spell scroll. There we go. Okay, cool.
Yes. I also remember these notes.
So, this is what it costs per level, and I'm gonna put it like that. It has a cost and a time that you have to be actively in the library transcribing this spell.
It's just
So-
like we take the whole entire week to now investigate the library.
There are some that are like 48 work weeks.
Oh my god.
So, effectively, inside this library, there is a whole area dedicated to like arcane spells.
Is there any like healing?
They have healing spells for sure. So you would have to,
Cantrips?
first of all, when it says in here, you have to have proficiency in the Arcana skill. Not just have it, but you have to have proficiency in this. Oh, you do. Perfect. Cool.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's required that people who want to scribe spells have proficiency in Arcana.
So how much more days are we chilling for?
4 weeks.
4 weeks? Okay, so we're gonna do 5 cantrips.
So I want to tell you, if you choose this thing, these are going to
Yes.
be, they're going to take the whole day. So you're only, whenever you do your long rest activity, downtime activities, you're only going to be able to do scribing these scrolls, because they take a lot of work to write down and copy. And whenever you use a spell scroll, it only triggers once, and then the paper fizzles up.
Huh.
But as a warlock, it's nice to have scrolls, because they're
'Cause
expendable
you just
extra
use
spell
them.
slots. And you can fully create whatever. And must provide any material components required when casting the spell. So if it has a material component, if you're writing the scroll, you also have to have whatever materials it says in the spell.
See.
So if we go to spells all, you said you wanted some kind of healing spell.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of healing spell?
Cure wounds.
Okay, that's first level. That's easy.
Wait a
Okay.
second. If it was another week, then beginning of a new week, then don't we get more potions, healing potions, and mana potions?
Yeah.
I mean, if we walk to the guild or the Hunters Guild,
Yeah.
So yes, it would
Okay.
be Cure Wounds is a first level, so it would
Okay.
cost. Does it have components? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So it's cool. Yeah. So it would be 1 day, so you could do 5 of them for 25 times 5, 125 gold.
Okay.
But we have to decide as a group that you're going to
Yeah.
do a long rest this week. So before you do that, keep in mind that this means you're not gonna be able to do magic item hunting with your favor because this is what you're doing for the week.
No, I only do it for a day or two. I don't think I'll do it the whole week.
Okay. Well then, yeah. In that situation, you can do the other one. You can spend a couple of days when you're not doing it after writing all day trying to find stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, you can have 2 for 50 for 2 days, and then also do your event, your item search. So is that what everybody else wants to do? Does everybody want to take a week long rest again?
or I guess. I don't know what to do for my downtime though. Where's the downtime activity?
So
Out of
level
character.
1.
If you want, I can take another screenshot of all the options.
Please.
And there's also very much the ability to come up with something else. If there's something you
Yeah,
want to do that's not on the list, that's something we can try to figure out how to make that work as well. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Buying magic items. It's an out of character as well.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
So we're taking another week.
What was I doing?
That means you're going to be a week loss of potential experience before you go on your trip.
Ooh.
And also-
Noria's gonna try to look for the magical items again.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool.
I think Lazar's gonna train.
Cool. I like training.
Wait, do I just
At least
put
it's
the
just gonna do religious service and gonna help train that other ranger apprentice thing that's working the front desk to have more confidence in himself.
So, Kralis, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Let me go with
Okay.
Lazar because they talked about training. Lazar, it takes 10 work weeks. This time is reduced by the number of work weeks equal to your character's intelligence modifier. So that's probably something you're going to want to do while you're on the ship instead.
I see.
What did I get? You.
So yes,
I'm sorry,
Kralis.
Okay.
What were you going to do?
I was gonna do a religious service, but also see if I could I wanted to see if I could also go to the Hunters Guild and you know the like person who's working the front desk who is kind of like very socially awkward and like
Mhm.
unsure of himself.
Yep.
I was gonna give him some training in like being a little bit more charismatic, but mostly in just having more confidence in social situations.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell. God damn it, Kralis! I have to go with you.
Good.
Okay.
So
Might as well go pick up our potions.
yeah, that's a good point. So Kralis, let's do either an intelligence or persuasion check for your religious service.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also
persuasion or
a ration.
intelligence check.
Religion or persuasion check.
Intelligence or persuasion. Okay.
Okay.
15.
You have one favor. I need you to try to look up and remember what your deity is, because that's going to affect what kind of favors you can
Okay.
do.
It's this one. Okay, it's basically it's edit copy.
And you have to
Oh,
take another time to use your favor.
okay,
So it's not, we don't have a rush for it.
okay.
But if you can send me a private message
I'll
of what
send it
your
to you.
deity is, yeah. Okay, we're doing the Hunters Guild. I'm gonna say that's something that you can do for like fun activities. You pick up your. It's not gonna take up one of your work week downtime activities, because that's
Okay.
probably more something you guys could do just to like bond with the Hunters Guild a bit more, hang out, chat, socialize,
Yeah.
and get a better understanding. So in the future, if you have questions about anybody inside the Hunters Guild, since you're spending part of your off time there, I'll let you guys do advantage on insight or mental checks regarding the members of the Hunters Guild in Waterdeep.
Okay.
So if you wanted to add that into like your notes or something, you could
Okay.
add that there. Same with Lazar.
Yeah. Okay.
Since Lazar said I need to go with you.
Yep.
But yeah, he's just really mostly just training the like young guy at the desk.
Weirdly, losing in a pit fight carries no risk of injury or death. Huh. Okay.
True. Correct.
Yeah, because they don't want you to like die
have
in a
the-
downtime activity.
They have.
But injury, I wouldn't have. Well, I guess if you're just like
They have
doing
medics
gladiators,
on site.
or
Yeah.
like I guess you could just do it with like wooden weapons or something like that.
Yeah, true.
So we get 2 healing potions, right?
It should be only one for the week because it's kind of use it or lose it, right?
Right.
Okay.
You get one for
One
the week,
for the week.
but you can keep any ones that you already picked up.
Okay.
Okay, I have your deity on my screen. What is... So...
Can I research the arrow?
You can do a research for an activity. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Before we do that, I'm going to go through... I did Kralis. I'm going to do Noria now.
But that depends if Icarus actually gives you the arrow.
True.
I can. Yeah.
Noria,
I
you
can-
wanted to try to buy your magic... Try to find your magic item again.
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be the 100 gold again.
Yeah, 1 second.
And are you paying into it again?
Since I got scammed, probably.
Okay, so you can do 100 gold per for a +1 up to a maximum of 1,000 gold. So you can do, yeah, 10 platinum. I think that's what that is.
Yeah, I'll do that. So 100 gold and 10 platinum.
How much is 10 platinum? I think is that 1,000 gold?
That's 1,000, yeah.
Wait.
Actually, wouldn't 100
I think it's
platinum
100.
be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
my math
10
wrong.
platinum is 100 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So do a persuasion check, +10.
A persuasion check. 29.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, good. So you find what you're looking for. Can you?
So is it
send me
only one of the items, or is it both of the items?
So the way that buying magic item works is I'm supposed to roll on a table to show if they have anything. So if characters seek a specific one, decide if it's an item you want to allow, which is yes. Include the desired item among the items for sale. So I'm going to see that both of them are there. Because it was, first of all, over a 25 on your check. Yes, you'll have both of those.
Hey, yo. But how much do they cost?
What's their rarity?
One is common and a second.
I gotta go to the Dungeon Master's
The other
Guide.
one is rare.
Okay, so rare.
And common.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
$61.
Okay. So, divide that by... No, not divide that by... Okay, cool. So, your common item is 62, 64, however much you told me, that's how much gold it is.
What?
So however much you rolled on that D100 is how much gold the common item cost.
Okay, so 64.
Yeah. And then what was your other rarity?
Rare.
Okay. Why don't you roll me another 100? Okay.
9.
Okay, so that's gonna be 4,500 gold. Because
Okay.
the rarity value is between 500 and 5,000, according to magic items by rarity in the DM's guide.
Hey, I'm only encumbered now. I'm not heavily encumbered.
That's a step in the right direction. Yes, Jiggery, what do you want?
Huh?
You're
Oh, you
typing.
see me? Oh golly, oh god. Those are the two ones I was looking for.
I have my 4 windows open at the same time. I have Discord, I have the Dungeon Master's Guide, I have all of your character sheets open, and I have Roll20, as well as my recording software on one screen.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna say you can try to find one of those. Let me know which one you want to try to find. And then you can... Okay, so Is that the lowest of the options? Because I saw that there was a variety.
Let me look. Let me look. Let me.
I see this here, and that's where I'm basing my information.
This.
So I'm gonna say that the one that you can find is gonna be of the lowest rarity at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And the lowest rarity, just like Lazar's lightning weapon, can be upgraded in the future.
Okay.
Because that way we can incorporate quests and goals into weapon upgrades instead of just money.
Buying the best gear
Yeah.
at the very beginning.
Yeah, that way we can have relative balance and it can be upgraded as the game goes on. So as you grow, so does your weapon strength.
Okay.
But yes, why don't you pay 100 gold, and if you want to, you can pay an additional 100 up to 1,000 gold to get a plus 10, which I'm guessing you're gonna do because you're throwing money around.
Yes. I want to lose all my.
So why don't you roll me a persuasion check with a plus 10?
Oh, where's? Oh God! It flew on the ground. So I roll my. Oh, plus 10?
With a plus 10 on top of whatever your normal persuasion
Okay,
is.
25.
Okay, cool.
25 plus. Wait, there's one more. I think it's 2. Skills, persuasion. Yeah, persuasion plus 2, so 27.
Okay. Uh, you find the item you're looking for. You have the item that you're trying to hopefully get at the uncommon level, the lowest rarity.
Okie dokie.
And we'll discuss ways. I'm gonna say because of the title, I'm gonna type it to you. So, who has not gone yet for their?
Me, basically,
Okay, cool.
because I wanted to try and research the arrow, but if Icarus
Yes.
won't give me the arrow, then I'm still deciding.
Let's do a persuasion check with a disadvantage. Unless you can tell me a reason persuasive enough that you think would actually persuade
I
Icarus.
gotta hand him a fish. I'll offer a trade, and
Can
then
I
I
ask
will get, and I'll tell him that I'll give it back to him
Uh,
in a week or
Okay.
whenever I'm done with it.
So to him, a week is like an hour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he'll take the fish in an hour. Why don't you roll your persuasion straight?
Persuasion. 9.
No.
Alright, he can't have my fish then.
Yeah, he'll fight you for it and then lose. You get
All
your
right.
fish back. I want to tell you as the DM, you probably wouldn't have found anything interesting.
Okay.
You might have found some information about history stuff, but you wouldn't have found anything like super hidden magic about it.
Unbreakable arrow. What's the anti-magic field?
So what would you want to do in replacement of your research?
I was thinking of crafting a magic item and just doing
Sure.
a common one.
Let me look at crafting magic item.
And I was looking at like the common magic items that I would be able to craft, and none of them just seem worth it. Horn of Silent Alarm.
It effectively like is an alarm to everybody else except silent, so only the people you want to hear can hear it. But like the enemies won't be able to hear it.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
So it would be 1 work week for 50 gold to craft a common.
Yep,
Which is,
and that's obviously what I was looking at because I can't
Yeah.
spend 2 weeks.
yeah, exactly.
This armor never gets dirty. Okay.
Are you just going through all the possible common items?
Yeah.
Because it's just like good. Because I've been casting prestidigitation on your armor like for this whole entire time.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, a
prestidigitation.
cleansing stone. Literally the same thing. What about this one? I mean, I guess. Just give me like 5 minutes to go through
Okay.
all this shit.
I'm gonna pause real quick, and I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
I've returned. I am here now.
Come back.
Nice. I'm guessing you're still deciphering.
Yeah. I have a few choices.
Oh, I'm not sure if you guys know, but like, yeah, never mind. It's self-explanatory. It's not important either. I was just gonna describe attunement, but you guys, I think, already know all that.
Yeah, it takes a week to attune.
Mm-hmm. So that means that, Diggory, you have your item, but you have to attune to it over the course of another week.
Oh my god, Traylease. Here's one that's perfect for you.
What?
Heward's handy spice pouch. This belt pouch appears empty and has 10 charges. While holding the pouch, you can use an action to expend one of its charges. Speak the name of any non-magical food seasoning, such as salt, pepper, saffron, or cilantro, and remove a pinch of the desired seasoning from the pouch. A pinch is enough to season a single meal. This pouch regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn.
He's like, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay, how much is that?
It's a common, so it should only be...
You should be able to craft that yourself for 50 gold.
I guess I could be nice and craft that.
That would be super generous and wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Raw materials worth half the item's selling cost, which is effectively probably just going to be a variety of spices and stuff like that, but you don't need to pay extra. That stuff is included in the 50 gold. That's why it costs 50 gold to make stuff. Cool. So that's everybody for the week?
So he now has a patch of, wait, what is it called?
Heward's handy spice pouch. I'll send you the link.
If you just type HEW into the ad inventory, you'll probably find it.
Yeah, because it's in Xanathar's Guide to Everything, so it should be in there.
Mm-hmm. So, what's the plan now that all of you guys have done both of your downtime activities?
Sorry, what was the question?
What's the plan for the Saturday after both of you finish your downtime activities for the week? Or everybody finishes theirs?
I want to go kill shit to train.
Yeah.
No, we should go to the dungeon.
Does everybody else also want to go to the dungeon?
Noria is currently outside with their dad because their AC has stopped working last night, so I will go ask.
Okay, cool. I'm sure they're just gonna say, yeah.
But the real question is I wonder if Delphi is coming with us or not.
Oh, she will, yes.
Okay.
Since she said she wants to be here next week, and she's gonna do her best to be here next week, we're gonna include her, cause
Okay.
yeah. I wanna let you guys know that you guys haven't even explored a quarter of the dungeon's first floor out of over 15 floors.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. We only went into like 2 chambers.
This dungeon is enough to last probably 2 to 3 years of like in real life person time to go through,
Hmm.
like as a campaign of players.
Okay. That's a lot. Also, how much do we heal for?
Your hit die once a week.
Yeah. Like how many?
But Lazar, wait for Lazar to get back because they might cast Goodberry the number of times. I think they might have used it all, but Lazar might spend more slots to heal you before the long rest.
Okay.
We shall see when they return. I'm gonna pause and get some coffee real quick.
Also, do we get any experience for surviving the encounter with the bounty hunter?
Let me look.
Or would that just be Diggory and Lassar?
No, you were involved.
Yeah, but kind of like
Shallows at the beginning.
Shallows. I was unconscious the entire time.
Yeah, and I think I gave them a small percentage, but I don't think there was any experience had. Like, I would say maybe, Diggory, you would get like 150 experience points, but that's it because you thought creatively outside of the box, but that's not enough to be like impressive.
I am back.
Hello, back.
Thanks.
Is
Norio's fine with going to the dungeon.
Cool. Thanks for helping me finish my words. Okay, cool. So, what did you guys want to stock up on? Anything? You guys got your mana and extra health potion from the Hunters Guild already.
Yeah.
E.
How many days are we going to be in the dungeon, though? Do we know how?
You're probably going to be there a couple of hours, most likely.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't say like a couple days. I would a day at most, like a full like 12 hours kind of day.
A full in-game day. You guys wake up on a Saturday morning, because the Hunters Guild won't give you stuff until Monday morning.
Mhm.
And being a Saturday morning.
Yeah, and we wanted to know, Lazar, are you going to give me more good berries for like the rest of the thing to help for the rest of the week?
Do you have any spare spell slots before your long rest happened?
Oh yeah, I have plenty.
Because if you could use the remaining spell slots before your long rest starts.
Yeah, I still had 3 first level and 2 second level, so I had more than enough.
Okay, so if you wanted to use those to help heal Kralis before you guys head into the dungeon, that might be a good idea. Because long rest healing doesn't heal you completely.
Yeah. How much did it heal Kralis?
Good question. How much do you have left, Kralis?
I didn't do like the short rest thing. I forgot how many again, how many like things do you need?
I mean, for the long rest, you mean?
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
So it's if you look at your short rest for your character, release. Let me find it. Are you trying to figure out how much you heal over the course of a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay, so for you, those are my characters. I need to go to the campaign, not my characters. Release for you, it would be short rest. It would be a d6 plus 3.
D6 plus 1d6.
A d6 plus 3
Okay.
is how much
Oh
you
yeah,
would.
for a ranger, it's 1d10 plus 2. Huh.
Yeah, but
I
sorcerers are.
heal more.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I got healed 8.
how much
Okay, so that's
left?
I'm more than at half health.
I mean, yeah, we can just assume that before the long rest, I just used all my spell slots to feed you
Cool.
good berries.
Right. Well, it depends because they might not be at max still. They're how many slots do you have? Oh wait,
I
no.
have 3 first level, 2 second level.
Doesn't each one create 10 good berries?
Yes,
Okay, good. Yeah, they're fine.
and I still had 5 left over.
Yeah, great. Then you could use one more spell and they'd be fine.
Yeah, so I heal all the way up.
Correct.
Okay.
Anyone else need healing?
Okay,
Technically, me.
I have plenty of spell slots.
So
How much healing do you need?
have 8 left, so you have 2 good berries left from what you gave Krylis without using a slot.
I'm at 23 out of my 44.
you also heal a little bit for the
So if you use 2 more slots, so I
Yeah.
think your first level slots are gone because that was 3 total slots.
Yeah,
and you
and
do
then
heal a bit over the long rest, right? Yeah. She would also heal.
Which would also heal over the long rest, which would, if you use 2 more slots, would give 20
Wait,
health.
I heal over long rests?
yes,
You heal.
that's 3 long rests that you didn't heal for. I'm guessing.
Not completely. You heal whatever your hit die is.
Okay, what's my hit die?
Probably
Click on
a
short
12.
rest.
You look at you just look at like short rest and see if it says whatever it says hit die says 1 something.
1d10 plus 2.
Oh, you
Right.
got the same exact one as me.
So I
just
do
roll
that 3 times.
Yep. If you
Yeah.
miss 3 rests, 3 long rests, then yeah.
So 5, 8, 12.
I think you're full health.
No, they're missing it like 8, 9.
Oh.
I'm 23 out of 44.
Yeah.
So I got 12, 8, and 5.
Yeah, you're at. That would be 48. So you're good.
I did my math wrong then.
Yeah, you're 4 health over.
Cool.
So I don't have to even.
You don't
Anyone
have to do
else?
anything.
Okay, we're good.
Yes, we're good.
I'm gonna say, let me look at Belmia and
Look at
Shallows.
Belmoon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you, is Shallow still coming with us?
Yes, everybody is coming with you.
Okay, then we need to tell him that he also needs to get his stuff from the Hunter's Guild.
Yeah. If
You
want
could
to
just
like,
add it to his inventory for him.
That's a good point. I'm
that
sure
way we
he
are
already has
stocked up
some.
on health potions.
So all I have to do is click the up button on them.
Yep. I also don't need these fucking mana potions. I have 3 of them. Well, I might. I
You
do
might,
have some
if
spells.
if you're going into the dungeon, you might. I mean, keep in mind that those can be used as good berries. So
That and also they could also be given to another spellcaster.
true. It's not letting me add the quantity. Aha, found it. then remove. Health potion, potion of healing.
I mean, we should probably get more of those, or shouldn't
For
somebody
what?
should probably get more of those
Of what?
health potions. See if we could buy more or something.
We can
Those
buy
ones-
some at the Hunters Guild.
Or yeah,
I believe a normal one is 50 gold.
I remember you saying that they offer us some at a discount. I don't know how many though.
No, they would offer you what they have left in a discount.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
makes sense.
I would say something like a 10% discount, so they'd be 45? 45 each. Well, that's still something.
Yeah.
And I would say they have 2d4 left. So if you want to roll 2d4, or if you want me to, I can do that too.
5.
Cool. So they have 5 in stock left over from ones that people haven't picked up from last week.
45 times 5. 225.
So if you want to pay that, then you can add 5 health potions to your inventory, and you can
I'm
distribute them
fine with
among
that.
people.
Yeah. So 20 platinum. And then 25 gold. Make it easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So if we're going into the dungeon, I think we should stop and wait for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's where you guys are going, and if you want to
Yep.
check anything else with me, like if you wanted to, oh, can I pick that up before I go over the course of the week? That's fine. Because as soon as we start in there, you're probably not going to be able to leave easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well then that's the week. That's the session.
Move this to my bag of holding. Boom.
Got some nice new items that'll hopefully make your stay more durable, so you can get further in the dungeon and fight things more easily. Like Noria's big items.
Yep. My battering shield.
Yeah.
Did you get your moon touch sword?
I did.
Very puggers.
Yeah.
She's getting closer to her thingy.
Progress is being made.
She'll become religious.
True.
Lol. Imagine being religious.
It's gonna take a lot of convincing, but eventually it'll happen.
Yeah, eventually.
She'll be like that religious person who's like, I sin, what of it?
Yes.
Wait, did I happen to get my symbol?
Yeah, you did. The church gave it to you when you were using your favor to get your roll.
Why are you
for your
encumbered?
items.
Me?
Yes.
I
Because
love
I
how
still
like
have a fuck
Elise
ton of
almost
gold
got
and
assassinated, and everyone was just like, just a normal Tuesday.
do you see how much platinum I have?
Am I the only one that... Who got a bag of holding?
I was gonna, but then I ended up getting something else. So
Here, y'all could just put the gold in my bag of holding. But you don't have to put it in my inventory.
True. Yeah, you guys, if you wanted to move your coin weight, you can just turn your coin weight off and it goes into his bag. But
Okay.
that means that if you buy something, Lazar has to be with you. Or you have to ask to get, I mean, I guess you don't have to, because you would just ask to get the money before you left.
You just have pockets that go into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Weight carried 159.2 pounds.
How do I turn coin weight
Coins.
on?
You could just. I think you. Where is it?
It's on the home section of your edit character
I'd like
sheet.
to mention that all of that golden weight and everything only made me encumbered, not heavily encumbered.
Yeah, the coins are weighing down 82 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I can barely walk. I'm at let me check the towards 2,000
Oh,
pounds.
well, yeah, because you're carrying it in gold, not platinum.
You guys
Yeah,
are going that coin weight.
I'm gonna just
You better convert that shit to platinum before you give it to me. Oh wait, what the? Oh, that's shallows. Never mind. I was like, why the fuck do you have 22 health?
He's been lying.
Oh, he
this
has
whole time.
13.
It was. I don't know if it was. I think it was because I was given permanent whatever, and then I rolled for my health. Or are we set health or we roll?
It should be health, set health.
Okay. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, it should be set health, not leveled health.
That's good.
That
so,
means we can't get gypped.
So, Diggory, you don't have 13 health because you added a max hit point override of 13.
Yeah. Oh, now I see. Oh gosh.
How much does he have?
He should have
Oh,
one,
wait.
and then whatever his hit dice leveled up is. Let me just set it because your hit point max should be 1. So it says right now it says 31 because I took the thing off.
So confused now.
So
It's okay.
let me look.
Little bag of sand.
If you can avoid it, don't look through other people's things.
It's just, I was looking at his weight.
Ah, fair.
It's at the very bottom. Little bag of sand.
Just because some characters might have things in their inventory that they haven't told the party about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So story elements are revealed if you look at people's character sheets. Fixed HP should be 20. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so it's a D8, and you rolled a 7, but it's when you do fix, it's 5. So your hit point max HP is 6, not 13.
I was confused. I was given thing and I forgot to take it off. I was given maximum.
Yeah, it's fine. I
Right.
set it for you. So you're at 6 hit points from 1. But at least you're going up.
That's a 600% increase.
True. Something is something, man.
Well,
at
at least
that's like
now a cat scratching him won't kill him.
True. Yes. I think, unless people have more to add, I think that's the end of the session.
I, in fact, do not.
Let's go through the voice. Nori, I'm guessing you don't have anything else?
Nope.
Diggory?
Nope.
Elise?
no.
Okay, cool. Well, then that would be the end of this session, and I will see you guys at the latest next week for D&D again, where we're gonna go into the dungeon with all the super cool new items you got, and you get to kill things.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's
I
gonna
can
be
was re-
smack things.
I
yeah.
was really debating on making a helmet that just made my eyes glow red.
I mean,
I have a sword that is a light source.
You're the only one that needs it.
Shut up! I can't see in the dark.
I'm just gonna say that effectively you have like quote night vision now. Like anything that would be within 30 feet, you can see.
I was also thinking of making a lantern that is
mean-
always the everlasting something or another.
Yeah, but then you can't put it out.
Yeah, you can. You just turn it off and then you turn it on.
Yeah, it's a
like a flash-
lantern, not a fucking torch.
It's like a
Oh.
flashlight kind of thing.
Yeah, this is the
Close
funny
the
thing about
shutters.
the funny thing about my sword is I pull it out and it's it's glowing and
Moonlight.
it's moonlight and so people are just getting smacked by a shiny sword.
I mean, they're getting shot by a thunderbow.
And then they get throned by a battering shield.
It's gonna be great when you finally get to use that.
Yeah, it's just like runs right into them. They're like, oh god!
Just like when the weird tentacle beak brains attacked. I'm not gonna be gentle in the dungeon. That's a high level area. It's entry level. Like the first floor of the dungeon is meant for level 4 characters,
Oh.
and then it goes up per floor. It just gets harder.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We're
I
only
did-
level 5!
exactly.
Yes. So maybe we should all. That means at level
guys-
3 we killed stuff that were level 4s.
True.
Yep.
That's why
But
you
we
guys
also
got
had-
the experience for it too.
Yeah.
Like the experience amount was enough to push you to level 5.
We also had the wizard that was a little overpowered.
What?
True.
If I recall correctly, the wizard hardly did shit in that fight.
Oh, you're not wrong. You did like
second.
all the damage.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He did like the same spell over and over.
We still have the OP one. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And now we have another OP one.
Yeah, you you all basically have a lot of
I just take damage.
Mm.
I need a taunt.
Me and Degree just sit back, lighting spells, firing off spells.
And
Pew,
I
pew.
sit further back, hot, shooting logs.
shooting a little piece of fruit in a box at the end of an alleyway and accidentally hitting a bystander.
That's what they get.
Even though you saved him?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go, and I will talk with you guys later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.